Hi there, this is Kyle Davies. I've had a lot of people recently talk to me about or ask me about the law of attraction, and they say, well, what's that all about then? Or they say, well, that just doesn't work, does it? Now, it's kind of interesting, really, because as a law, it's probably something that's just evolving anyway, and it's also something that is really just the observation of our experience. So, what is it all about? What is this idea of the law of attraction? Well, I think that it's just happening anyway. I think that when people say it doesn't work, it's because for two reasons. One, because what they want to turn up in their life doesn't seem to be turning up in their life. But also because what they want to turn up is usually what their conscious thought is creating. Now, I think that what we're experiencing in our lives is what we're attracting. But that's not coming from our conscious thought. And our conscious thought, in my view, is just not powerful enough to create that effect. So I think that the power of our feelings, feeling states, and energy flow is far more impactful upon what we experience in our lives. So much of what we are attracting is really outside of our conscious awareness. It doesn't mean it's outside of our control. I think there are certain aspects that probably are beyond our control, but we can take a lot more control of our reality and what we attract into it than we currently do. But we're not likely to do that just by changing the way we think. So I think this is a big thing for me. There's been so much in the movement of change the way you think, change your life. But I'm a big fan of the Heart Math Institute in the US, and they've looked at the heart. They do a lot of work with the heart, and they've measured heart waves and the electric and magnetic fields that both the heart and the brain produce. And the heart's magnetic field is 5,000 times stronger than the brain's magnetic field. So the heart's magnetic field is literally radiating out all around us. Now, I believe that emotions are primarily magnetic in orientation, whereas thoughts are probably more electrical in orientation. And that leads me to believe that the power of feeling transmitted through the heart and the waves that project out impact a lot more on what then comes back to us than what goes on in our thinking brain. So I'm not going to go into all the mechanisms of taking charge and mastering the law of attraction. But if you are somebody that's sat around wondering what it's all about and why isn't it happening for me, just to have a thought that it is happening. What's turning up in your life, you are attracting just unconsciously. And thinking your way towards something else is not going to work. It's got to come from a deeper sense of who you are. It's got to come from the life force energy and the emotional energy that are created through you. I hope that's of some interest. See you in the next video.